sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. I'm traveling the world and selling records. Poor me. I'm very inspired.
And how do you stay healthy? I mean, do you take some time off, or because when you see your schedule, it's completely packed. How do you?
My schedule? No, it is a lot, but you know, this is my passion. So, how do I stay centered? I write music and I design the show, and we hold rehearsals, and we work really hard, and we believe in the project in a very grand, prophetic kind of way.
Right.
So for us, we feel like we're a part of something.
Because I just read your Twitter when you wrote that you just wrote new music, and that you couldn't wait to record it. Did you record it today? Actually, you did. Okay.
And yesterday.
You've been here for
2 days.
Great, and you recorded here in Amsterdam
2 days in a row.
for a new record, the next record. All right. Well, I love that iconic picture of you and Lady Starlight. It's an old one, I guess, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was wondering, can you tell me something about that period and that scene with the Lady Gaga and the Starlight review?
For us, we started out together in New York as a burlesque troupe.
Mm-hmm.
We did burlesque and sang my music. I sang She Spun vinyl dub plates that we got pressed in Brooklyn. And we called it the Pop of Burlesque, Lady Gaga and the Starlight Review.
Right.
Which was comical because a review implies lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
But there was just the two of us, so it was funny when we arrived. But we always were matching, and it was a really memorable and a fond time in my life. I look back and I smile, and I'm happy because I was so inspired and I had nothing to lose.
Right.
You know, for me, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now, I would still be doing that show with her in New York. I believed in what it meant, and what I'm doing now is an extension of that show.
Yeah, because that was what I was wondering, that thing you did there, that more underground thing, that will be lost, of course, with the success you have now. No?
You want to see something?
Well, show me.
See what it says? Starlight.
Yeah? You mean the contact's still there and she's still part of...
I've talked to her every day.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
She's part of the house.
Right.
So she's part of the creative process with me. And you'll see if you... I am presuming you're coming to the show tonight or Saturday. If you see the show, you'll see that it is... The sentiment of underground New York is still very much alive. I play 1,500, I play 6,000, I play 100,000. It really depends on where I am.
Right.
But I love all of it. It's just that the show changes slightly. I don't really know how people look at me.
No?
And I don't care. Unless it's a designer that I appreciate or an artist that I admire. It's important not to give power to too many people.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth is, I believe in show business.
And how do you keep hands-on with everything?
I'm very smart. I don't not appreciate what people think of me.
Right.
I just wanted to prove a point about what it means to be iconic, and you can't be iconic in a year. Right. You have to earn that kind of a title. And what I just said about show business, what I will say about alternative music, which I am a huge fan of alternative music, is when it comes to alternative and indie, there's an awful stereotype that it cannot be big. And the smart thing to do would be to get excited about music that's changing things, and to give mouth to mouth to show business in a way that it resuscitates the culture of music.
Right.
When you're pretentious about music, it ruins the spirit of what it's all about.
And then you're writing music and you're thinking, okay, do I need to make another, single, or write a song that I want to make at that moment?
I make music that I would want to listen to. It is nothing more than that. I make music for fans that I know they will love it.
Right.
And I always stay in a place of honesty with my lyrics and with what I know about. I don't write about world hunger. I don't know about world hunger. Do I have deep, dark places in my heart that I've been through in relationships? Yes, but everybody writes about that shit. I want to be honest and truthful in a way that's original.
Right.
And that's what I do.
It seemed to me that you got more careful at how people would place you. Is that something you see yourself?
Yeah, of course. Well, I've been more careful about what I say because people twist the things I say. I don't want to be.
People get what you want with your music, with how the Gaga.
The important people do.
Right.
The fashion world, my fans. I don't really want to be entirely understood.
No.
To tell you the truth, there's no artist in the history of music or modern contemporary pop art that I respect that didn't have the curiosity and critical eye of the people around them.
Right.
Everybody thought that Andy Warhol wasn't an artist until he died. And now he's one of the most critically acclaimed and hailed artists on the planet. Maybe those people won't see how brilliant I am until I'm dead, and I'm okay with that.
That's a sad thing.
That's not sad.
No?
No, I don't make music for people who will like me. I make music so that people will love themselves.
Can you get old in this business? Can you stay fresh? Yeah.
If you make good music and you love your fans. It's not fair for me to have the loving fans that I do, but to pay attention to all the people that don't get it. Well, yes, I make music. I'm an artist. It's not methodic. It's just who I am.
No, does it work like you have to sit for it, or do tunes come up? I mean, like when
I have visions.
Yeah. And how does that work? Do you think visually or automatically?
Yesterday I smoked a lot of pot and I wrote a song and went to the studio.
But I was wondering, do you already have an idea which way to go with the new music? And can you tell me something about it?
No.
No.
Because you might not get it.
I might not get it. Well, that's not okay. All right. Well, good luck. Have fun at this gig, and well, hope you record more here in Amsterdam.
Thank
It's a
you.
wonderful place.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.